and welcome along. Today we are taking a first look at Les Brettonnes by Tiyoyo Modding. This is, I believe it's a French map, if I remember correctly. It's by the same creator who did a map I looked at a little while ago, which I believe was called Les Mignots. Which was a fantastic French map that I really enjoyed. So yeah, this is another map from that creator. He's also sent me over a link to a third map of his, so we're going to be checking that out in the not too distant future. But yeah, this is the yard you spawn in. It's quite a nice little yard. I really quite like this. This is a fairly small map. It was described to me as a small map for single player, and certainly from the looks of it, you don't start out with a huge amount of equipment either. So but we will get to that later. We've got a nice tan landy for use on this map, and looking at the map, yeah, it is quite a small map. It takes up less than a quarter of the actual space available. So we shall go and have a look around it. We'll head out of here and we will go to the right from here, which will take us to what appears to be a coast road. Although, what do we have over here? Looks like we have another yard over here. So before we go that way, let's head into here. Ah, yes we do. So here we've got our chickens. What else do we have? Oh, we have a mower and a New Holland tractor. Oh, and another tractor, and a little Massey as well. That in there. I'm not sure what that is. Let's head around this way. Cultivator in here as well. And we should pop through here. I'm going to put the map down so that you guys can see clearly. We'll go to the small version. So, in here, feeding trough. I think, to me, that looks like it is probably the pigs. If we have a look, actually, if we have a look on the map in full, we don't have any of our animals marked on here. So, but we do seem to be in an animal area looking at that. So I would guess if we can find the gateway, we'll be able to find out what it is that goes in here. Here we are. Right, so if I do this. Oh. Right, okay, so the gate doesn't open, and this doesn't load. That's interesting. So I'm not quite sure what goes in there. To me, that looks like... That there looks like... what's that? That looks like pig food. I think this is the pig area. I don't know whether it works or not, though. I'm left wondering that without being able to actually pull the pigs into there. It's got a slurry pit. I can't see a water area, and I can only see a feeding area. So that to me looks like the pigs. I'm not quite sure where the unloading point for them is though, which is an interesting start. I'm sure I have had it before where I've been corrected by people saying, you know, no, you missed them, they're there. So there's water down here, and that would appear to be another slurry pit. Is this whole area a pig area then? No, because they'd escape out through there. Ah, there is, right, I think this is the cows. You've got a feeding trough there, you've got a water trough in here. It conceivably could be the sheep, but I can't really tell. We are spending a lot of time in this yard here trying to figure out... Oh, yeah, we have got the winch version of the Landy today. Trying to figure out where all our animal stuff is done. And I can't see an unloading area here. We have a quick run around the field. Yeah. I will have to drop him a note, I think, because I cannot see anywhere. Okay, so that's got water and feed. So that could very conceivably be the sheep. But I don't know where you unload them. I think what we might have to do is do a quick test purchase. Right, and here we have feed and water together in here. And I cannot see the third thing. I think what we might do is I'm going to pop down to the animal area, or the so we will come back to this in a moment, but I'm just going to visit the animal dealer, and we'll head here and we'll just buy a pig, a sheep, and a cow. And we will see where they appear, because we have 3 animal areas. Right, and we'll enter the landy and get out. Right, what do we have in here? In here we have a sheep. So, this is our sheep area. Doesn't seem to be any unloading points. But yeah, this is our sheep area. Water and feed. Much easier way to clear this up, this was. Over here, we have what must be our cow area. I'll be amazed if we don't have a cow in here. We don't appear to have a cow in here. So I'm not quite sure where the cow area then is, if it's not in there. That could be. That could also be a sheep area, of course, depending on how it's set up. And I think if we head up here, then we will find in here, have we got a pig? Yes, we have a pig. So that's definitely the cow, the sheep and the pig areas down there. It could be that both of those areas are sheep down the bottom. So that's, yeah. Wow, that was more difficult than I expected to discover that. Right, we're going to head this way down here. And head in all the directions. 2 directions. Now, this being a French map, I would guess that we're on the wrong side of the road, so we'll drive this way. It is nice looking map. Oh, let's not run him over. Right, that here, this is our shop by the looks of things. Yeah, there we go. International Agri Centre. That is indeed our shop. I need to move a bit faster around the map now. That there is the animal husbandry, which we visited a minute ago. I do like that, so the road is closed ahead and it disappears off round the corner. I do like maps to do that. I do like maps that make you feel like they continue on outside of them. Oh, good speed bump. There is a sell point for the eggs. And here we have a sell point, I think. What is in here? Yeah, there we got a sell point in that shed. We're good. Yeah, so I think the sell point the other way. So automatic, oh, solid and automatic opening gates here. Extend out a little bit further than they actually are. And yeah, sell point in there. I'm guessing that's the wool sell point. Is what that is. So continue down here. Oh, I like this. That's a nice area. Right, that way takes us back up. We're going to head round here because there's nothing down that middle road, but there is something down the BGA. No field numbers, I've noticed. That's interesting. So it may be that you start off owning all the fields on this map. Yeah, there's no field purchase signs at all. So I think you start off owning all the fields on this map. Which would make sense for a sort of a single player based map. Nice old texture on the Silo King. Yeah, I like this. This is pretty good. Nice BGA area there. Works well. So yeah, this very much is a single player map and is built as such. No field purchases, and just generally not very big so that you can actually do everything on it. I do kind of like that. Well, we have a barn in here. Looks like it has a seed master in it. Oh no, compost master. Awesome, so compost is on this map as default. I like that. That's very cool. Good compost master. Now that does look like a little bit of woodland maybe up that way. Where do we... Yeah, that could be. Although I think we've got a bit up here that we'll go through. So check out the woodland. We'll head up this way and turn into here. And, oh wow, actually it's a field and it's just a dirt track. So I don't know how much woodland there is on this map. I do notice it is a nice little bit of detail on the tracks on this. So I do quite like that. We do have woodland at the sides. And we do have a sell point up here actually. So it's a good thing we came this way. Although while we have a sell point marked on the map, we don't actually seem to have a sell point. Unless I'm missing something. No, it looks like there's not a sell point at this point. Unless I am missing something. There is something just on the corner here. Now that could be a sell point. Does this have a trigger? Let's have a quick look. There is a trigger. So, yeah, I think that the sell point that's marked slightly lower on the map, I think that is this sell point. And it would appear to be a wood chip sell point. And back up to the main road, and we've got another point here. This automatically opening. And yeah, this is a regular sell point, so this takes, looks like it takes most things. Cool. Yeah, that way's blocked, so we'll head back around this way. So yeah, pretty small map actually. We've covered vast majority of it in a very short period of time. No fields to buy, so no field prices to check. There does seem to be an issue with where the cows are, because we have bought a cow, but it hasn't appeared. Interestingly enough, we'll have another look for it here because we've come back to the start. What is down there? We've got a little bit of time. I want to have a look down this road here. Unless I've missed the cow area, there's nothing marked on the map that's the cow area. Ah, that's pretty cool. We can't get down there, but yeah. Wow, we're right by the water. That's awesome. Yeah, my expectation is that the cow would appear in this area here. So I'm not 100% sure where the cows are or where the cows appear. There's no other farm on the map or anything like that. So yeah, that's a bit odd. Nice little map, but I think it does have its flaws by the looks of things. And we're back in the main yard. So yeah, really a little map. Quite good if you are wanting to play single player. I will put a link to download this map in the description. It definitely appears to have some errors, and I will let the creator know that I've discovered a couple of bits. Yeah, I think there's nothing massively breaking. Nothing that, you know, if they got fixed, wouldn't then make this quite a nice little map for somebody playing single player. So yeah, I quite like it. It is only available on PC and Mac. It's not a console map. It's not on the mod hub. I have a direct link to download it. Yeah, I would say if you're looking for an arable only, certainly at the moment, arable only single player map that's just a good bit of fun and looks quite nice, then this is probably a good map for you. It does have some issues, and there may be some issues that would be uncovered by playing it further. Would be my only warning. But for now, that's where I'm going to leave it. And all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this first look. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.